Hey guys, I'm back today with another video, and if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you are new to my channel, welcome, but also turn those notifications on because you do not want to miss out on any of my videos. I am back with some new units to try on that I purchased. If you guys have not seen the last try on, I'll make sure to leave that link down below so you guys can go and check it out. Units are also from Outre. This is the new Color Bomb collection. I picked these up from Elevate Styles. I purchased all three new styles. I have Verona, I have Reina, and I also have Olina. I hope I'm saying that right. I decided to get 3 different colors instead of getting like a natural color because these ones do come in really pretty colors. I'm gonna try Verona first. I have her in the DR Caramel Night, and that is what she is looking like. I did see a video on this color by Beauty Wig Cap after I purchased the unit, and at first I was nervous about purchasing this color, but after I seen it on her, I was like, oh yeah, she slayed that. That looks good. Stock hard. And so what I'm gonna do, like I did with the other wigs that I tried on, I'm gonna voice over. I'm gonna try all of them on for you guys, strike some poses. I'm gonna go ahead and try on all of the wigs, and then you guys will see what they look like. Combing out this hair before I work on cutting off the lace, and as I'm cutting off the lace you might notice some hair come off because I'm kind of getting up close to the hairline. This unit came with those long baby hairs. I don't really care for them and not really going to utilize them that much, so if you see me cutting them off, that's why, because they aren't really needed. I'm just making sure to adjust the unit, and I'm trying to get up close and cut off as much lace as possible. I'm just taking my hot comb and lightly running over the top of this unit. Now, as you guys seen, even when I put the unit on, it was pretty much laying flat, so you aren't going to have to add too much heat. Next, I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses powder, and I put some in the hairline, some powder in the hairline, and also into the parting space just to kind of open it up a little bit more. The parting space was not super wide, so you can always go in and pluck out some more hair, but the powder will make it look a little bit more realistic. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this Got To Be gel, and I'm going to place it right there at the very top. I'm just going to take my edge brush and just swoop over the hair, and then I'm going to go in with this Got To Be free spray, run it through the comb, and then comb it through the hair because I notice a lot of flyaways. This hair starts to get everywhere, so the free spray is just going to kind of hold it into place. So as far as the texture goes, like I stated in the beginning, I am getting a cross between a silky and yaki texture. The caramel color is more of the yaki texture, and you can see it. And then the darker color is giving off a light yaki in between the silky. This color is very nice. It is giving off a little bit of a shine. I feel like the natural color is coming off more shiny than the caramel color. It flows very well. I do like the way that they placed it. To me, it is only meant to be worn as a side part because if you try to put it in the middle, it's going to look a little bit crazy. So the cut of this unit is pretty much blunt all the way around. And then as far as shedding goes, I did get a little bit of shedding with this unit, but the biggest con is the tangling. Yes, it looks good, but y'all, this unit just started to tangle, especially at the ends of the hair. If it starts moving around, it gets all tangled up. This is going to be one of those you are going to have to carry a wide tooth comb or a paddle brush with because it is going to tangle on you. Now next up is the Reina wig in the color DR Ginger Copper. And all of the colors they have on the website is the DR Sunflower Blonde, DR Caramel Night, DR Cherry Bomb, and then the DR Ginger Copper. And then the more natural colors are the 1 and the 1B. The same as the other unit, I'm going to end up cutting as close to the lace as possible and then chopping off some of them baby hairs because they just are not needed and they are in the way. I'm also going to pull my unit up and then get to brushing it out. Now, as I was brushing out the top of this unit, the more copper color, or the more ginger color, sorry, it was fine. But once I got to the back of the unit is when I started running into my issues. This hair started to tangle up so bad and the ends were so dry. You can just see the hair just starting to come off. It shed so much more, and it was really the back of the hair. The top part of the hair wasn't bad. It was just that back part. So I spent more time combing out this unit and trying to keep it together than doing anything else. That's all I was doing, was pretty much combing the whole time because it was just tangling up so much. I just use a little bit of my Got To Be gel to kind of slick those hairs over so they would not be in the way. Next, I'm going to take my scissors and just kind of cut that hair in the front just to add a little bit more of a shorter layer, just because the layers were pretty long, especially in the front. So they weren't framing my face the way that I wanted them to be. I'm also going to add some of that powder into the parting space and go around the hairline. But before I go around the hairline, for some reason right there, I noticed that it was cut a little bit weird. So I ended up just going in and snipping off that one little area. And that was just a section of baby hairs, y'all. It just needed to go. I'm not sure why the baby hairs are on these particular units. This unit does have some nice little barrel curls to it. You are going to get a lot of layers. It has a very good density. It is not thin at all. However, this unit does tangle up, and it tangles worse than the first one, especially the bottom part of the hair. The two colors just did not blend in well together. The top part of the hair was fabulous. The rest of the hair, it just wasn't popping. It wasn't at all, and the ends were very, very dry. The texture felt very similar to the first unit that I showed you guys. I love the look that it's giving me when it's all brushed out and it's in place. But as I stated, the ends are just going to go bad and it just tangles up too much. So I don't think that this one is going to last you long, but you can get away with it if you are looking for a certain look, or if you want to take pictures with this, this may go well. Last one is Olina in the color DR Cherry Bomb. This one is straight out of the package, and these are all right side part units. I mean, you could probably switch them, but because of the way the color is, it's going to come off a little bit weird. So I didn't worry about switching them to a middle and seeing if they were able to be switched, just because I think they're meant to be one way. So the baby hairs on this unit, I'm going to attempt to kind of cut down short. I thought I was going to swoop them over, but the swoopage just wasn't swooping. Okay? It wasn't going for it. The Got To Be gel was not working. They were not sticking whatsoever. No matter what I did, it just wasn't sticking. So I just gave up. Y'all gonna see me just go back and forth. I'm attempting to swoop them, but I'm just gonna have to kind of just brush them back into the hair, and then you will see me eventually plucking them out, just because I was becoming over it. I was getting frustrated with them. So yeah, I'm not happy about the baby hair situation on these units. So after I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and add my powder into the parting space and then also around the hairline. And as you guys can see, it just looks way better when I pluck the hairs out in the front. That's probably what you're going to end up having to do because they were just a big fuss. Taking my Hotcomb, I'm just running that over the top of the unit to get out any types of humminess. And then I am going to work on combing these waves out. I'm going to finger comb them first, and then I'm going to end up brushing them. So just off bat, this hair was a no. It's just a no. It didn't even have the texture that the other hair had. This not gonna work. It's not gonna last. It's very tangly. It looks really pretty. It looks really pretty, especially when you start combing it. I love the way the waves looked on that one side, but it's just going to be an absolute no for me because this is not going to last you at all, and just the fibers of the hair are just a big no. You can see how more defined the waves looked on one side, and then on the other side they look nothing alike. Like I stated, the hair texture of this, it feels like Barbie doll hair, and it's definitely not gonna last. The other two felt way better as far as texture goes, but it looks really cute. I mean, it looks cute right here, but it's just a no for me. So this unit is pretty long. I'm only 5'2", as you guys can see. It goes all the way down, and that's what the back of the hair is looking like. Guys, let me know what you think about this collection. If I had to pick up only one, I would go with Outre Verona because she is way more manageable, and I really do like the way that that one feels. So guys, I'll make sure to leave the links down below if you are interested. Sound down below in the comment section. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.